Hello everyone, Aggravated Avocado here, and welcome back to Skyrim. Fallout 4. Freudian slip there, my bad. Anyways, last we left off, we left the kind of vault area that's up here, then we kind of pittered down the trail and talked to Codsworth. I cut that out because it was pretty boring, because I mainly just talked to him and shook my head, and you can't see my head because I don't have a camera pointed to me, so it's mostly just like 5 minutes of silence. Pretty useless. And then I also got this kind of tire iron thing. I actually did have this whole video recorded beforehand, and then I got copyright striked for having 30 seconds of music that appears on the radio in this game, so that's all cut out. But I was playing that on harder, very hard difficulty, and I died about 300 times, so I'm gonna do it on normal.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Excellent. We have a dog already. Pretty good stuff. I'd have to rate it at least a 3 out of 10. That is a 30%. Doesn't sound like a lot, but if you add that to 50, that is an 80%. That is a B. Why are you mocking a B? What type of, like, anal retentive person are you? Here, have some caps. Need this phone later. Alright, let's go. Oh, great, mosquitoes. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun. Yeah, I'm not dealing with your shit right now. It seems like I'm rushing a bit. I've recorded this 2 or 3 times, and bit of a daft bastard. I keep not turning off my radio, so I keep getting like the "this is going to be blocked in Germany" strike on my videos. So it's now 1:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to rush to get this done. So I apologize for that. Where is my... Excellent, telephone. You see, they're raiders, but they're still bound by the social contract. Watch this. It's for you. Joke's on you, it wasn't actually for you. Ah, someone brought losing their head to a knife. Oh god. That was my bad. Losing the guy's head was not ideal on his part, but I also should not have exploded, so we were both at fault there. Alright, let's try this again. Phone call, it's for you. Dumbass, there's no phone. This'll work perfectly. Don't mind me, I'm just a mannequin. Surprised it wasn't a man.
I'm just getting started.
Come on! That's the best. Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I'm gonna turn down the audio a titch. That may be a poor choice, but I'll figure that out later and be more frustrated than ever. Let's continue. Your comb-over can save you from that. Actually, in fact, the comb-over's only job is to save someone from looking bald, but it doesn't even do that, it makes you look more bald. Thus, the comb-over is actually rendered moot in all scenarios. That's for having a comb-over. Ah yes, a mural to the Civil War. If it wasn't for those Martians, that war would have ended much differently. Thank you, Martians. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Keep your eyes open! Think this asshole...
I actually have no eyes. I use weird kind of
Need some cover fire over
insect feeler things. Like moles.
here! Damn, another shoulder wound. Killed him! Come on, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
Why do you have the emotions of a pufferfish?
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use
Why
some
do I
more
have the
goodwill.
emotions of a
As
pufferfish?
you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Nope.
You're really convincing me with the inflection in your voice and your facial expression.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
I don't want to be a dick, but you sound almost as disinterested as I am. And I'm really disinterested. You're talking about your friends dying. Yeah, tough break.
Tough break.
You don't know the half of it.
That ain't it.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But
Not that this story's
Well, we
not
do have
grabbing
one
me like
idea.
by the shoulders or by the throat and just dragging me into it and like immersing me and making me really feel for these characters. I'm just gonna hit keys as fast as possible. Excuse me. I'm drinking a stout right now because I'm sick of this game. I'm gonna hit keys as fast as possible to skip by all of this.
I like it. Minigun. I'll help.
This is
if
how
I
you
can.
progressed it.
let's do this.
Oh, I'm... Alright, well...
Careful.
I'm hurt.
There's something coming. And it's angry.
I mean, you guys are really cool for not caring that I'm... Alright, I'm going. Wow, would you look at that? We're on the roof. What great time. Where's my dog? Jump cut to when the dog gets here. Oh, would you look at this? Randomly, a whole bunch of dogs came out of nowhere. I have no idea how this occurred.
Drop dead already.
Oh no, a death claw. What will dog meat do? What will 100 fire dog meats do? I sure am glad I saved these people I care about. It's time to go back and save the people that I developed emotions for, because I'm a bland, one-dimensional hero character. Or I can be a bland, one-dimensional Evo character who just does things to spite people.
Quit fussing.
That
Oh, the
was a pretty
variety.
amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Thank you, Pufferfish Man. You too, Pufferfish Woman. And you, Elvis Pufferfish guy. None of you have emotions. One through 4.
That
Game
was
crashed.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'd appreciate if you
But
looked me in the
there's
eyes.
more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know
You managed to
your
capture no emotions in this
pain.
character, but instead make them look like that lamb sock puppet thing from that TV show. I think that's a feat. Good job.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
You're moving so much, yet if you were making no sounds and I muted the game, I'd have no idea what your emotion was. You could easily be talking about cheesesteak, or you could easily be talking about your own death. I am clueless to what you're trying to explain to me.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, it's weird. And it ain't always clear. But your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking.
The Institute?
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
That was my 9th guess. Alright, now what our location for our excursion? I'm gonna try to use my higher charisma rating to try to sneak by these guys.
So this guy made sure he had everything he needed.
Hey Bear, you remember me? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh, you're signaling. Okay, we're cool now? Aw, dick move.
Think something's broken.
Here, let me roleplay. I'm doing the roleplay.
Get off me!
Just got it. I'm digging a tunnel, don't worry,
I'll
guys.
make it quick.
I'm great at RPGs. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut back to this as soon as I get back to Sanctuary. Or rather, crop to, I don't know. I use Windows Movie Maker, so... I don't know. I'm gonna do something. See you guys in a bit. Alright, so almost back at Sanctuary. I'm gonna continue my point. Yeah, I use Windows Movie Maker, and don't really have any editing software too much. That might be why my content, or the quality of my content, is what it is. That being crap. But to carry on the point furthermore of the Windows Movie Maker, I brought that up like a minute or less ago in this video, but I did that like 7 or 8 minutes ago in real time because I eluded that area. That means I said, speaking of Windows Movie Maker, and then I sat silently in a room alone for 8 minutes, and then I began talking once I got here about Windows Movie Maker once again in a room alone. It feels awkward as hell, and it sounds weird, and it is weird. I don't really know how else to convey that, but it's kind of funny when you look at it in retrospect. What are you aiming your gun at? Don't you whistle at me.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do
You're
you
getting
think?
way too excited and it's creeping me out, bud.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
We are now fuck it. We're part of the Minutemen now. Time to leave Sanctuary. We'll put the toast in the... We'll throw that toast in the oven. It looks like we have our own personal dog army. That means the quest is over. Time to celebrate. Rat poison for everyone. Whoopee. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yeah. If you did, leave a like or don't. Comment whatever you personally feel like. I'm probably going to write something like salad forks or something.